I was sent this portable misting fan from the brand in exchange for a video. I honestly was curious. I've seen these all over the place, but never actually sat down and used one consistently enough to know if they're worth it or just a gimmick. Now I've had a few weeks with it across a bunch of different situations, and I have a real take for you, good and bad. First thing I noticed out of the box, it feels more solid than I expected. White finish is clean, fits nicely in one hand, not too heavy. The LED display on the front shows your speed setting and battery level, which is a detail I appreciated. No guessing whether it's about to die on you. Chargers via USB, water tank fills in about 30 seconds, and you're up and running almost immediately. Setup is basically zero effort. So I tested this at my desk, outside in the heat, and on a couple of walks running errands. The 4 speed settings give you a real range. Speed 1 is barely there, almost silent. Great for the office. Speed 4 actually moves air. In between, you've got options for whatever the situation calls for. The mist function is the thing people are really buying this for, and it works. Activate it and you get a fine water spray combined with the airflow that creates a genuinely cooling effect. Not just air moving around, but actually bringing your temperature down. On a hot, dry afternoon outside, it made a noticeable difference fast. Held it up toward my face while walking, and within about 30 seconds I felt cooler. That's not nothing when it's 90 degrees out. The mist can soak me. It's fine enough that it evaporates on your skin rather than making you feel wet. Even on higher fan speeds, it stays as a cooling sensation rather than a soaking one. The mist is well calibrated, light enough to be pleasant, effective enough to actually cool you. That balance is important, and they got it right. Battery life tested close to the 8-hour claim on lower and medium speeds. Even on higher settings, you're getting a solid half-day minimum. For a full outdoor event or a long day of travel, one charge handles it. That's a real strength of this fan compared to others I've seen that barely make it through a few hours. Speeds 1 and 2 are quiet, completely office appropriate. You can run this at your desk all day and nobody around you would have a problem with it. Speed 3 and 4 have more sound, but it's clean airflow noise. For desk use, you'll mostly stay on the lower settings anyway, and that's where it really shines in terms of quiet operation. So what surprised me was the LED display. Knowing your exact speed and battery level at a glance is more useful than it sounds. Most handheld fans give you nothing and you're just guessing. This one treats you like a grown-up. Honest downside, in high humidity environments, the mist is noticeably less effective. When the air is already saturated and moist with moisture, adding more doesn't give you the same cooling payoff you get in dry heat. The fan function alone still works great, but if you live somewhere humid and rainy, the mist feature is going to disappoint you compared to someone in a drier climate. That's worth knowing before you buy. Who is it for, and is it worth it? Well, this is for anyone who spends time outside in the heat, travels during summer, works in a warm office, or just wants something personal and portable that actually does its job. The battery life, the build quality, and the mist performance make it one of the better options in this category. Even though the brand sent this to me, that doesn't change my opinion. I'd recommend it. It's earned that. Just keep the humidity caveat in mind depending on where you live. If you want to get your hands on this product, go ahead and click on the link in the description below. And hit that subscribe button and never miss a review.